Alright, we are back. This time with some Soraka support in about Grandmaster Elo. So, the reason why, in this game we have Soraka Zyra bot lane versus Nyla Sona is because my AD carry locked in Zyra and some various other champs were locked in. I think the enemy support had already locked in. I think actually both bot laners on the enemy team had locked in by the time I picked. And it looked very clearly like the enemy team was going to pick some weird, like, comp like this where they're just all going to be together in short range. Like Volibear, Ivern, Nyla, and everything was already locked in by my pick. So I figured the best thing I could pick is not a tank engage type champ that gets in there because they'll just get sort of eaten alive by the champs that are on the enemy team. And we wouldn't really have a very strong duo bot lane to punish the Sona, even if I did, because we have Zyra who kind of wants to scale and poke. So I decided to sort of match the Sona Nyla lane just with another enchanter of my own, scale into the game, be really annoying for the enemy front line, and keep my front line of the Graves and Jax and Echo all alive while we're at it. I think the Soraka is a really solid pick. I was actually going back and forth in my head between, okay, that was just nowhere close, between either picking Soraka or picking Nami. I think Nami would have been a bit easier to play in lane, but I've played quite a lot of Nami recently. I'm just baiting here because our Graves pinged to go in. Oh my god, dude. Nice. Okay, I made sure to get up real close. Nice. I got up real close because I was so fast chasing Graves, so that my Q came down to the ground nearly instantly. So it would have been really, like, Sona would have had to flash right then or die, basically. We got her. That was a little scary, but thank God we hit level 2. I started focusing the minions to try and force the minions to die. Luckily, the minions did die. I am just gonna buy a second potion. I don't think it could hurt in this early game. And I'm gonna build my way towards a redemption. I'm gonna go redemption into Moonstone. Because I think that's about as high value as I can get. I'm gonna kind of run to this play because I can be so fast. Okay. Well, I guess the play's over. Back to bot lane. Um, as I was saying, though, I was going back and forth between Soraka and Nami. I think Nami has a lot of good points in this game, too. Nami is a really great enchanter that works with spellcasters, so I'd have a bit more going on in combination with my Zyra as Nami. But I still, as Soraka, can combo pretty well. Like, I can, when Zyra roots them, I can throw my silence down on top, and it can be a really big CC duration combo. So I'm not too sad about it. Definitely not too sad about it. Basically, every time I land a Q, it's just a free heal on my Zyra. So, really looking to land big Qs in the lane. We're both full HP right now, so it's not too big of a deal or anything. And as the Soraka in this lane, I'm basically just playing very, very safely and far back behind my Zyra. I don't need to do anything crazy or like position too aggressively and get dashed on by Nyla. I just need to sit back, throw out a Q here and there, throw out my silence. Oh my god. My my silence took my support item stack that I was going to use to execute the cannon there, unfortunately. I don't think a dive is happening. Okay. And on Soraka, it's usually pretty valuable to level up your Q the first couple levels, because your W just doesn't get a whole ton of value. And you're usually never casting your W early unless you already hit a Q, so you might as well put some points in Q, make it a little bit more effective. And I'm gonna make my way over to this mid lane play. I think you just fight him. Oh, okay. Okay, don't fight him. Kind of wasted my time for that. You know what would be great is an Oblivion Orb on Zyra. I really hope she buys that early. She doesn't necessarily have to buy it early, but it would make me feel a lot better. If she buys it, like, just after her first item or so, that would be great. Zyra just applies the healing reduction so nicely. Oh, I whiffed my Q there. Really big time whiff. Could have been a massive, massive trade with a free heal. Me and Zyra would both be full HP, and Nyla would be even lower HP. Okay, big silence. Okay, unfortunate. I don't think this is real. No way, man. There is no way. What is that? I actually played that so well with my silence. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. There's no way that I don't get a way out of that. I actually had to flash so early. Oh, man. I can't believe there's no way for me out of that if I don't just flash a million years early. Very, very sad for me. I put my silence so perfectly where he's gonna flash. Oh, shame. Okay, I'm gonna put probably one last point into my Q. I am gonna try to base as well. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to base. Escape, Soraka, please. Oh, stop it. I actually live. I actually live. I could not have played that escape more perfectly. I really wish Zyra... Well, there's not too much Zyra could have done. If I roamed up to the grubs and Volibear stayed bot side, the Zyra would probably just be dove for free. Just kind of a shame that he was there so early. The Volibear is in that bush. Oh god. No Oblivion Orb quite yet for Zyra. No Oblivion Orb, so no kill. I'll preemptively W Zyra once here. Okay, these guys just left. I'm going to start putting points into my W now. We see Volibear. Oh my god, I'm saving her. I'm saving you. Nearly. Not quite, though. Nearly saved Zyra there. I'm gonna cancel the Nyla as much as I can. Oh my god. Dude, I just saw this guy top, man. What an annoyance. I just saw Volibear top. That's crazy. Maybe I'm crazy and he was actually just mid lane, but Literally, we just saw him making a play in another lane. I can't believe he's bot like that. Like, I have vision, and I can't get away from him. It's so obnoxious, this guy. So obnoxious, the ways that I've died just to this stupid Volibear for no reason. Trying to help. Man. Okay. At least the heal hit Zyra initially here. And she's just dead. Why? Why? Can I be a part of a play, please? It's so sad. Oh, I hit her there with my Q. Well, I have my ulti. The only thing that's a shame on this life that I just had at a base is that I just didn't really get the opportunity to place wards because I just messed with the wave. Oh my god. Always gonna be... Why? Why is there always something that we're doing, man? Why when I'm not there? Any other time, please. My Zyra's 2 levels down. I can't play the game when we're just constantly dead like this. Okay. My silence missed. Bro. Why would you go that way and not towards me, man? This Ivern is so annoying, my god. Oh, what a silence. Kind of hard to continue. I didn't hit enough Qs to really continue that. But it was hard. Dude, this Ivern is so annoying, by the way. So annoying. Okay. I would actually really like Boots of Swiftness, so I'm going to forego the potential Lucidity Boots here. Even though I think Lucidity Boots would be great, I love having my Flash. I think the Swifty Boots would feel really, really nice this game. There's so much slows coming from the Ivern, Sona, even the Voli. I just feel very, very intimidated by all the slows coming in from them. Okay. Well, Voli's gonna be here. Oh my god, my ulti was so late for her there. She just disappeared. I thought... That's crazy. I literally thought she was living, and then she disappeared. My god. This Nyla champ is dashing all over the place. I can't even silence her. Alright, this is a bit dangerous, but whatever. Okay. Managed to cancel the Sona there, even though I didn't actually silence her. I'm just gonna hit the tower with him, because I don't have much better to do. I'm just gonna base for my Boots of Swiftness, get back out onto the map. My Redemption's in 15. My Zyra is still struggling. You know, I kind of wish I went Slay. there. I was really thinking about going it. I would really love the extra move speed. My build has so much move speed in it. It's got celerity, water walking, free boots, the small move speed rune. I'm so fast. I should have probably teched into even more speed with the sleigh. Just gonna stay around here, help make sure we can take tower. Okay. Should have probably redemption sooner, but it works. Probably not so sure if I should make a play with my jacks. Okay, our Zyra got an Oblivion Orb. All is good in the world. She has been forgiven for all of the time she's been feeding. Okay, nice. I was trying to silence the Bully Bear before he did that, because it looked like he was going to ult or going to flash the wall there, but there's only so much I can do. Even if I did silence him, he's just going to walk to the side and eventually ulti anyways. So, I'm not too broken up about that. I really want to get my base off here before Dragon. Dude, what is this? You've got to be kidding me with that trash. There's just literally nothing I can do but be one-shot by Ivern like that? Oh man, okay, the plant helped. Guess I'm redemptioning. The redemption missed completely. Unfortunate. Oh my god, dude. Really? I'm spamming my ult when I spawn, and he dies right as I spawn, and my ulti buffers. So sad. I could have just anticipated not being able to use it and just saved it. If he stayed in my redemption, I feel like I could have saved him. I could have done something. Bruh. I'm trying to play with you, man. Bro, why don't you let me play with you, man? He's standing, like, just over the wall where I can't reach him. That's so sad for me. So sad for me, and I'm sure it's almost just as sad for him, maybe more. I would love to help him. Dude, this Ivern is the most annoying garbage I've ever seen. It's so crazy how annoying that is. The first auto attack that I get hit by from Daisy, I have to flash. I just have to flash away or I'm dead. The fact that that's what happens to me is insane. This champ is so stupid. That's so stupid. Hot take, Ivern should not be able to one-shot me when he's not even that strong. But I guess one item Malignant Ivern is God. I guess he is that strong. And I shouldn't suggest otherwise. Okay, let's see. Well, I healed her for literally a billion there. Oh, good silence. He had to kite all the way through it and ulti pretty poorly. I actually feel like I have to flash that. It's so annoying. Ivern is so annoying. Is it just me that feels like if I didn't flash that, I would actually just die? Is it just me? I felt like I was 100% dead if I didn't. Thank God that champ isn't more popular. My goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have based. my Echo's going for something, but it looks like we're good. Man, we're still getting a lot of good use out of the Soraka. The game has felt really, really obnoxious to play because I really didn't get to do anything for like 5 minutes plus straight. Every time I would get back to lane, my Zyra would be dead already. Okay, well that's really awful. Unfortunately. Okay, that was a really good silence on Nyla, but I can't really do much more. Please tell me she kills, okay. They have to run through a lot of Zyra plants here. Hopefully she lives. That's good. Well, that's really, 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 really... Oh, okay. I guess Zyra's dead. Anyways, that's crazy, but that's really insanely bad that we just leashed Otacon for the enemy team for no reason and just let them have it. I feel like that Otacon either should have been free or we just shouldn't have done it. I don't understand how right when it gets to low HP, the whole enemy team arrives and just take it from us and just win the fight afterwards too. Like why were we even on it if that was gonna happen? I do not know. I wasn't too focused on Otacon, admittedly. I was too focused on talking about whatever I was talking about. Dude, this is crazy, isn't it? Oh, wow. Insanely good silence right as it came off cooldown. My Graves is just a little too far in. Oh, good. Nice. Sustaining my carries up in the fight. Very good, very good. Unfortunately, Graves was just crazy far up, so it's kind of hard to save that. Same for the Zyra. I mean, what can I possibly do to help that if we're just gonna intentionally feed guys? Like, I can't heal past that. Like, regardless of whose fault it is, my Jackson Echo totally left us in mid lane, and Zyra just stays walking up. You know, you could argue it's maybe Jackson Echo's fault for leaving, but me and Zyra could back up too. I would love to back up. She just walks in and dies. 9 deaths. 9 deaths in 23 minutes is not exactly what we need. At least she's still doing things, I guess, but really a shame to see all the deaths. Okay, my Echo's low, but I'm trying to keep an eye on his HP. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm trying to get a good redemption. I think this redemption was insanely good, by the way. Okay, I gotta get out of there. Too low. Bro. And I get it. And I get it. Insane. Insane how dumb this game can be. Holy. I cannot believe that. So what item would a Soraka want next? I think it's usually always Dawn Core if you can. It's just such an efficient item. Get out there, buddy. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, what a good silence. Even if the bully had flash, he wouldn't have been able to. I'm getting so much value off this game. So much value off. I'm Sona ulted, dude. That can't be worth it, right? Or real? Oh, good Echo ulti. What a good cooldown there. What a big cooldown to get Echo ulti back up there. So huge. Dude. Sona ulted there, man. Oh, that's so sad. I gotta keep my eye out on a good redemption here. I can't be too distracted. Okay, I just wanted to get my ult off. I got too scared. When Volibear actually hit his stun, I got too scared. Nice. Graves is playing pretty well considering the fact that he has a Soraka. He's playing really, 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 really aggressive, which I think is generally good. As long as he doesn't get one shot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Echo just got one shot. Graves just got one shot. Nyla is doing stupid damage. Just straight up stupid damage. What can we even do? Please, no. We're flashing Daisy right now. Dude, we have Baron, and this is how we use it? Everybody just kills themselves? That's not what I want to see. Not at all. Not at all. I'll just sell one of the pinks so I can get back out real quick. I'm trying to help one shot with my redemption. That was a damage redemption, and it helped. My god, this guy's nuts. This Echo is so bad, it's ridiculous. Help. Dude, what? He's the god. He's the god. Thank God. Dude, honestly, not to take away from Echo, like, not to take credit from him, but I feel like me and him just so completely 2v8'd this game. Like, he just had an infinite health bar, to do everything he wanted and just completely owned them. He made some really nice plays, though. I mean, the Echo undeniably made some really nice plays happen. Really, really good stuff. I'll honor the Jax. He didn't have a fun game, but he seemed to be trying to win the whole game, so good job. Good jobs all around, boys. And I got an S on Soraka. Big client doesn't lie. It was a good game. But let me know what you guys think. I think that was a solid Soraka game, even though there were some factors out of my control. My first two deaths were so avoidable. It's so frustrating. But at the same time, I feel like I played the situations where I died the first two times so well outside of just one split second decision that I could have made of when to time my flash. And it's such a shame. It's so sad to me that I die there. My KDA could be so good. But anyways, I still think there was a lot of good in that game. So let me know what you guys think. Always appreciate the comments. And I will see you all next time.